same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tide, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time we turn. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one go. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you hone your will. Brake deep, steer light, balance on the edge of ride. Every second feels like flame, every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one go. Master the method, master control. Master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd, just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light. Monday morning, gears in line, same time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time return. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Hey, hey, chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one goal. Master the method, master control. Yeah. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you honed your will. Brake deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame, every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Hey, hey, chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one go. Master the method, master control. in crowd, just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time, try on Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. Oh, no rivals near, no shortcuts found, just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed, that's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.
Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight. Throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned. Every fraction, time returned. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me. Fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Brake, deep, steer, light. Balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light. Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please, just me, the clock. control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Break deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every gold earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.
Monday.
Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight. Throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned. Every fraction time returned. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Break deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every gold earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. with discipline and ends with light. Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time return. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, and 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me. Fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Break deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. You won't believe it, but it is only this coming weekend that we are going to Daytona for the 24 hours. It felt like a long time away, but it's actually coming very, very fast. Let's take a look at the chat. Let's see who's in. Let's say hello. Good evening, Wilkie. Hope you're well. Good evening, Fat Man. Fat Man is without his wheel. It's been sent away, or it's about to be. Hope that comes back soon. Good evening, Dodo 1, Dodo 2, Dodo 3. Who's in? Who else is in? Good evening, David Walpole. David Walpole set a 1:31.7. Ruined a few better laps by that frustrating chicane. Yeah, it is going to be. My assumption is it's GR1 today at Daytona, I guess. What people have said. Good evening, Azza. Good evening, Aussie Racing. Very many thanks, Mr. Aussie. Aussie's unfortunately had to pull out of the race because of new job commitments. Good luck with the new job, sir. But he did make a donation. If you look down there, you will see all of the donators. Many thanks to those who have done so far. And I'm sure there's more to come. But the total is nearing £300. It's coming up. It's coming up. So thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Who else is coming? Damo's in. Oh, we've got a job to do, haven't we? Now, allegedly, it was all my fault that Damo couldn't log into my servers. Until I got a message from the Damo today. Damo's looked into his settings and has potentially found an issue. Oh, he's racing tonight, says Fat Man, but he'll hopefully go tomorrow. Well, that's good. That button. New wheel, I keep hitting the... I've got my livery at 95% if you want to see it. Yes, we do want to see it, sir. I'm just going to host a lobby. If you want to join the lobby and have a drive around, we'll get to see it. Unless you're at work, Mr. Big Popper. If you're not at home, that won't happen. But I'm only putting a lobby up so Damo can join in and Big Popper can demo his livery if he's able to. Anyway, cheers everybody. It's Monday night. We've had a stressful day at the works. We need a Jack Daniels to help the day go along. I haven't had one all weekend. Create room. I'll do it on controller, it's much easier. Oh. PSN message from Big Papa. Up, up, up. I'm just creating a room for friends only. It's not got any settings in it. We just do that. Whilst that's loading up, let's get a PSN message from the Big Papa. Here it is. Let's see this new livery. It's tremendous. Look at that. It's sponsored by OSS, isn't he? OSS is making a donation. Look at that posh thing. It's almost America sort of colours. Needs a little bit of Greenland on there somewhere for future reference. Look at that beauty. That looks fast. %95 finished. Just needs Widdowmaker Racing logos just to make it complete. Is Damo in? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Damo's in. Oh, bus number 22. Just driving past. Throw me under it. Flipping heck. Look at that. Where's Big Papa? Back to that livery. Yeah, but look at that. There you go. Spartan. Who is Spartan, I wonder? Make of underwear, probably. Rolex 24 Daytona. It's very good. Yeah, absolutely. OSS, Operational Speed Supply. Very nice. Look at that little Rolex logo on the back wing. Big one on the rear wing. I say wing, quarter. Fender. Very good. We'll see you coming. No. Just needed to chat with Jim's internet service provider and they sorted for him. Yeah. It was all my internet provider, wasn't it? Yeah, of course it was. Did you really phone my internet provider? No, I don't think so. You didn't phone New Fiber. Yeah, I didn't phone them. I emailed them. They told me to go and swing. In not so many words. They're good guys, actually. However, back to the course of the day. Big Papa's got his livery sorted. Has anybody seen my livery? I don't. Qualifying's done, so we can reveal it, can't we? Let me reveal the team's livery for Widdowmaker Racing. Let's show you what we've got. Oh, look at that. I did qualify and got worn oil. Let's go and fix that. So JB Designs has produced a new livery for Widdowmaker Racing for the guys to race in this weekend. They qualified under their own steam and their own liveries. But this week we will be going in a new livery. That was last year's. Quite special, quite nice, quite pretty, that one. It's got a lovely carbon fibre texture underneath that purpley image. It is absolutely lush. But the new one ticks a lot of boxes. Let's change car. Here she comes. Let's go down to the garage. Shouldn't need a wash. I've not driven it. GT Auto. Nah, he didn't. I didn't think so. Brand new car, never driven a mile. And there she is. Flip paint. Widdowmaker Racing. League. Drive for wishes. JB's logo. Grid finder. Make a wish on the inner wing. Nvidia. GT Amiga. Only small logos for GT Amiga this time round. But they're prominently there. The Rolex 24. Nice flip colour paints. Nice. Very nice job, JB. Thank you very much, sir. Never raced in green before. This will be new for me. Or green and red. So, where we're going tonight? Let's kill the audio, and we will see where we're going tonight. What we got? Time trials. Controller can't do it with the wheel. Let's see what the results are. Dodo says, "Isn't it TT today?" Yes, it is. It's always TT. We got 9,139 with gold. That's pretty big numbers, isn't it? We were pretty slow there. It's Daytona Road Course today. Last week's was the Watkins Glen. We were 258th when we saw last time. We're 6th on the friends list. Azza's just sneaked up there back in the end. Hayden wins that one. There's no Lee. Lee didn't have a go at that one. Don't know why. But Fat Man in second. 202. Hayden is the only one in the 201s. We got down there. We might have another pop at that with a new wheel. Global ranking became 316, so we're still pretty good. Ain't she a beauty? Well done, JB. So we're off to the GR1 Daytona. Might as well get some practice in. Okay, big thing is today, new wheel and pedals. Fanatec are gone. They're in a box outside. Good evening, Ginger Candy. We're on the Logitech RS50 with G Pro wheels today. So it is what it is. It's a swanky, spankly thing. It's a nice looker. It's a nice looking thing. It's very soft and plush, and I've got gloves here, and I probably should use them. Of course, branded GT Amiga. Don't you know it? But I find them a bit too warm. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at who's doing what. 133.074. I don't think I did a 133.074 to qualify. Oh, look at these things. Oh. The L750 Hybrid VDC. Fat Man's up there. In December gets it. Hayden's up there. Both of them. One stop. Triple Logan. Well, we're going to have to try that thing out, aren't we? We're going to have to. I don't want to try that horrible piece of monkey's poop. But Lee's up there with a 919, and that's where we're going to start, I think. We're going to start with a 919 and give it a bit of a road in. So it's racing softs. Okay. Don't think I own them. We don't. Need to buy them all, don't I? Including wets. Car settings. Nope, wrong one. So, whilst we're here, let's just talk about settings. Settings that I've got for the wheel currently. That button. Damo says, done 2 laps on this earlier, might pop back and get a few more laps in. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know I've not done any laps on this, but I've done quite a few practice. So, settings for the wheel today. Assist, traction control 1, default ABS, counter steer assistance on strong. I know I'm not going to need that traction control for right now, but we'll just start where we start. Assists we've done. Controller settings. So we're going to start with 6 and 10. So I've got the base unit set to 6.4, but then I've dropped it down to 60% of that. And we'll just see how we go. Sensitivity's on 10. What did we not do? We didn't double check, did we? 103374. 33074. 33074. There's a lot of people in. So it gets down to 45th. 45th gets you in. Ginger Candy and Big Popper are just outside. So I'm sure they'll make a visit again. But let's see where we go and how we go. And we'll have a crack with our GR1 car of favourite choice. Seating position feels well low. So let's have a go, get stuck in. We've got all night to do this, he says. Still pretty shattered. I'm shattered to the point the missus insisted we book another holiday today. I've just spent the last 2 hours going through TUI website to find a holiday, which we thought, oh, that'd be great, and then can't book it. The website won't allow it, it keeps timing out, which tells me there aren't any flights or hotels left at that kind of price. So, a week all-inclusive in Greece should be nice. We'll see how we go. Or Morocco was the other one we looked at. That might be nice, but you never know. Right, we've got to be a bit flash through here. So I asked this question yesterday before qualifying. Everybody noticed the big black triangle on the tarmac on the exit of the bus stop. So a second, 1.3 seconds outside in the 919. And I'm in my own car, aren't I? Rather than the shop bought thing. My eyes are saying they don't want to play. Got very dry eyes. Car seems to be very low. So, still over a second to go. We lost a load. Car doesn't seem to want to get into the corners, and I don't know why. That inside lower line was very quick, wasn't it? That's going to leave us half a second away. Good evening, Mrs. Gandhi. Great performance yesterday, Mrs. G. So with regards to the upcoming race, Big Popper today has posted some guidelines from IMSA about overtaking between different classes of cars. So if you want to go and take a look at that, it's posted up in Discord. If you want to go and take a look, just refresh yourselves, have a review, make sure you're comfortable, make sure you're aware. Don't be frightened of trying to understand further detail. I'm going to give it a read, okay, based on my incident yesterday. You never know, this could be it. This could be gold. It's not gonna be, I don't think. Oh, it might be, I don't know. That's gonna be it. Maybe. 9.5, it's not. It's outside by about fractions of a distance. Oosh. Won't be this lap either, will it? I feel the steering wheel's a little bit far away. I feel it is... could come closer. Now that I've sat in it for the first time tonight. $133.095. Gutted. It'd been good to get that into gold. Got a little bit of rocking going on with the wheel as we go down the straight. Mrs. Gandhi's exhausted and ready for bed. I need to be tired to go to bed. If I'm not, I'm laying awake for hours. Does my head in. I lost it all. Tried to take a different line through the hairpin. I've lost all the time again. Good evening, Mikey. No good. Come on, we'll find it. 132.897 optimal. Nowhere near Lee's best, but lost a tenth on acceleration. Just quarter of a second up. Let's see if we can hold that through the bus stop. This thing comes up incredibly quickly. Yeah, looks like we're going to blow through and do the do. And this will be a faster time than our qualifying time last night. This might get qualifying pole. No, 32.0 something. Was it a 32.3 for Lee or a 32.097? Something like that. So that's gold achieved. Right, that's with that gold being achieved. Where's the button? There it is. Let's go and just confirm that. Hospital tomorrow for Mikey and his elbow. Oh my lord. It's been a while since then. Been a while since we talked about you. Quality time was a 33.084. Something like that. Yeah, so 6,729. The qualifying was a 33.074. Somebody's posted up with the virtual 24 hours Daytona there. Somebody called Charlie has posted on Grid Finder. Oh, interesting. Big Pop has done a couple of shares on the old Facebook. I need to do stuff like that. I never get to it. I'm always occupied with other things and not thinking correctly about stuff like that. So well done, chaps. Thank you very much for all putting in and doing that kind of stuff. JB got some seat cushions from GT Amiga. How's that, I wonder? It is what it is. You got cubital tunnel syndrome, which is a compressed ulnar nerve where it passes through your elbow. What are they going to do? Chop it off? Lee was a 33.270, so this car, the car in this TT is quicker. No, it's just me. It's just me that's quicker. I'll take this time today. Take this time. A 33,270. I think it's the conditions. Maybe. The environmentals. Right. We did that. I didn't share it, OSS did. It's got your name on the top, hasn't it? Or is that just your Facebook that it's shown up on? I'm not seeing things like that. I just saw your name and assumed you'd posted it. I thought you'd bothered your arse and you did it, rather than anything else. Yeah. Oh, it says Steve Chopper is competing. So that's Camaro Fest. Okay. Operational speed to fly. Oh, so it wasn't you did it. You let other people do it for you. Oh, that's good. No, good on you. Good on you. That was me, Wilkie. Yeah, they tagged you. Yeah, I didn't see that. I saw that it was just your name at the top, thinking you've posted it. But it is what it is. I'm not that observant. My eyes are just knackered. I can't see. Need to wear my glasses most of the time. I'm tired. Right. We need to get another car, don't we? Nerve conduction study and then steroids. Oh my lord. Can't change car here, can we? No. So I need to just I didn't go to the right thing. I exited when I didn't really need to. Let's see where we are now. That's appreciated, mate. I do the free giveaways, don't they? Qualifying was a 33,074, which was 45. We skipped a few good names. Good names. Itchy my balls. There's Dutch. Mike Hunt, of course. Wait till you're 23 hours in. Oh my god, no, I'm not even. I feel like I'm 23 hours in. I've done for the last 2 weeks. I see Dodo said he's in sleep deprivation training. What's he saying here? I've seen something earlier and I kind of skipped past it thinking to come back to it. But Dodo said, I'm adjusting to the 24 hours, sleeping less and less. I've reduced sleep to 3 hour only. This is manageable coffee, energy drink and cold air. Oh Christ. Oh, I'm 100% sure you need to get as much sleep as you possibly can up to Saturday lunchtime, and then sleep as late as you can Saturday morning, and then get into the race and go to bed as soon as the race finishes. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, Christ alive am I. Oh, I'm not going to do anything different. Doing solo, so I have to. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be awake the 24 hours. I'm not getting any sleep, so I'm doing the night shift. So I won't be racing in the first 4 hours, and I don't think I'll be racing in the last 4 hours. But we'll have to see. So who else have we got? Where are we? We're in 36th, a 32.8. And then we're starting to get into the faster guys. Look, in either the Genesis or the L750R hybrid VGT. It's a Peugeot or something, isn't it? It's gonna be well hard. Oh, today to do the 24 hours solo is just, it's hero stuff. It's, well, I don't know how you're gonna do that. It's gonna be crazy, but props to all of you for doing it. It's gonna be a significant challenge. Change car. Type. No, it's going to be under car category. GR1. L750. There it is. Mikey says, my left hand is constantly numb with pins and needles. Anything other than room temperature is agony. I can't imagine. Can't imagine how that's going to feel. Or how that will feel. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, yawnage. I'll leave you all on the big TV. Don't worry, I'll think of you all in my dreams and the tug before that. What's the tug? Don't want to know about you having a tug. That's just rude. Racing tyres. Do the wrong way around. Yay. Compressed nerve, pinched nerve. Yeah, same thing. Whoa. Exactly, Mrs. Gandhi. That's what I was thinking. He's just left too much information out there. Too much. I wouldn't even go down the level of sucks. It's a tug. 33074. Car I've never driven before. Traction control, counter steer assistance on strong. Let's see what it's like. See if it's got any. Ooh, no. No, that's not good, is it? That's not good. It's different when you boot it. I didn't load a ghost. Wilkie's got docs next week. Pins and needles since accident from shoulder to shoulder to finger. Christ alive. Ghost settings. Open. There's the one. Got me as well, Mrs. Gandhi. I spotted it. It stood out. It doesn't have a battery. We're getting old. Oof. We're all getting a bit old. That's what the problem is. This is doing me head in already. Probably should just do a lap, shouldn't I? Get used to it. This thing's a mincemeat, isn't it? I can't imagine how anybody makes this go fast. Christ alive. Oh, just dying. I can't keep my eyes open. Yawning. I can't drive this thing. This is mental. How has anybody managed to get this to go fast? I think I need to turn some air on. I'm running out of air. Can't drive this thing. Don't know how anybody has got this around the circuit. It's an absolute dog. Wilkie, stop it. Not allowed to point out the puppies. It doesn't want to turn under acceleration, does it? Oh, Mrs. Gandy's older than 38. There she was, thinking she was the youth. She's not. She's an old bird. Right, old duck. There's me stamping on the throttle and the thing don't like it. Can't get into this corner with it. Got a lot of learning to do. It's proven it's quicker, isn't it? I just can't stop yawning. Don't know what's come over me in the last 20 minutes. It's you lot talking about sleep. Cheeky sod, Jim. No! We're putting you out to pasture soon. 40. Faulty, not 40. Trying to get this thing to shift. Jim's doing something special. Wilkie, me and Tidney all have the same birthday. 18th of February. Wow. Not so sure it's my responsibility or my fault. Wilkie looks at aging positively, look. Another less than a month and I'll be another year gone by till I'm dust. Yeah, that's the way it is. I felt we lost it through there. Need to get deeper in that corner under brakes. And then we can switch from brakes to throttle. Wilkie's only 53. Same age as me. 53 in the next month. 53 this year, I'll be. Another little gain. I don't know how I can get this to go faster. Turn off some of the assists, maybe. Not when you're lying down. I think that's got to be a roll through in second. I phased out. I was just not thinking. Oh, can't see. Don't know if this lap's dusted. This next lap might be dusted. I think it might be. Yeah. Do we have brake balance? We don't, do we? I've been using brake balance to help turn the car, and it's been working. No, looks like we're clean to start finish. Let's go. Eyes, I can't focus. Still got a red lap. I must have bust the bus stop again. And then I was shocked. I was 0.354 up. Come on, you slugger bums. I think the way I'm driving this, I've got more chance in the 919. Oh, watch out for that pizza pastry, pizza base. It'll go through you if you haven't eaten one for a while. Come on, give us a clean one. Dodo's having pizza for tea, isn't he, Dodo? It's the other one, Dodo. It's the V, not the W. It's not W. No. Absolutely. I know you've got the old same condition as my missus, and certain things do certain amounts are not good to you. It's the yeast in the dough. What's the only thing you've eaten today, Mrs. Candy? Apart from the usual, you know. Rubbish. That's red flagged. It's gotta be. No. Nowhere near my 919. This. Good evening, Lee. This takes some driving. It's an absolute spud. Oh, I just don't want to press the throttle because the damn thing spins. With traction and with counter, it's just frightening. Any other circuit, I'd say coast and roll, but the rolling doesn't seem to be doing anything. I can't see again. I'm having to really slow up to get through the bus stop. It's got no grip at all. Yep. I honestly can't drive this thing. I can't drive it. It is an absolute shed. I can't find a... Mike has just said it's how the hybrid kicks in, coming out the hairpins, being second, and he's the accelerating more. I can't get the car into the corner in second. So I've got to get it in first and then change to second midway through. Surely. But I'm not enjoying this at all. The fact that I'm exhausted as well, just, I'm so tired. My eyes are wanting to go to sleep. Let's try and put the effort in and try and learn what we got to do. Come on. I've got to do Tuesday night, and then I've got 2 nights I can just come home from work, and if I'm tired, go to bed. And not really have to think about anything else. Not going through to midnight and then only having 5 hours to sleep before going to work, so... I've got to try and get some sleep when my body wants to go to sleep. Change to second before accelerating, yeah. Here we go. Change gear at gear suggestion. Got tonight short. Oh, I did last week. I just want to get home from work and go to bed, which is what I'm going to do on Wednesday and Thursday. Try and get some 10 hours in, or at least I come home from work and I'm tired, so when I'm tired I need to go to bed, and that's where my problem is. If I get through the tired phase, I'm up awake all night. And that's what Dodo's training to do. Dodo's in training for that. It's a trip to New York, that's what you need. Oh, my body's just... Oh, I'm struggling. My missus says to me, finish the stream and come straight to bed. Well, I'm buzzing after the stream, and I can't get to sleep, so I do an hour of gameplay or something else, or something to occupy my brain, but just cool down and chill out, and then go to bed and I can fall asleep. But then it's 4 hours of sleep only, and I do get to sleep. But I wake up at 4:30, and that's me. I'm done again. I'm awake. And that's what it's been for the last 2 weeks. Saturday morning I slept in, didn't set my alarm. And it was actually a good sleep Saturday. Sunday night was a good sleep. That was a midnight, 20 past midnight, and I slept straight through. I didn't sleep straight through to 6 o'clock, but I pretty much slept through to it. I did wake up once or twice, but I'm struggling. Yeah, but we're having fun, aren't we? I'm awake anyway. Like last night, saying to JB, let's just go to bed. Let's just stop. Yeah, it's good fun though. But I'm awake, and I'm not feeling tired. I hate it. Kills me. It's the same going that way though. People say it shouldn't affect you coming back the other way. But genuinely it affects me both ways. I have 4 days of it going out there where I'm falling asleep early evening. I'm waking up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning being fully rested. Lost all that time. How's that a thing? Nah, I missed it. Got red first Apex anyway, didn't we? I know. But if I was tired, I wouldn't have stayed on that long. I probably was saying for the last half an hour, I'm tired, it's time to go. You didn't... Did you see last night? Oh, last night was nuts. It just won't go into the corners. What the... fucking shit machine. It's got to coast through the corners, hasn't it? I don't understand. I've got muscle memory for the 919, but something new is just... I don't know how to adapt. Especially being so close to the 24, I don't really want to change how I drive a car around the track. But I can't drive it like the 919. Talking of the 919. Can't get it to stop now. Good morning, Hayden. I'm about to quit. I'm finding this really just not for me. I just can't find how to drive it. I've got no feel for it at all. It's just a dog. It'd be alright if I could find to get it to that point where it wants to turn in and go in and just let it roll, but it just won't. Sometimes I can't get the car to stop. You can see by the red laps it's sucking. Look how long ago I did that 560. It was more than 10 laps. back end was spinning up then. But I rolled it in second through the corner. I've done that many a time gaming. Not in the last dozen years or so, but when I was younger. Wow. It's easy to do that, play the game for 4 or 5 hours at night and wake up with it, with daylight coming round. Should have been in second gear, you flump bag. Can't get it to stop. Just wait onto the front wheels. Got to get the car to transition. It's ABS'd up. No, it's not for me. Not for me at all. Oh. Let's go and try something else. Let's go and try that big banner spanners that is the Hyundai. That might just work for us. 32,560. Yeah, it is nice to have a longer roadmap, but season 17 is going to be half of season 16, isn't it? Because there's one season going to go on 16 weeks, 17 weeks, 15 weeks, and we need to fill in those other two. But they're not going to be, well, they're going to be a Tuesday and maybe a Wednesday or a Thursday, but they're not going to be a Saturday. Single make Saturday. No Assist Saturday ends with Big Papa's choice of car. That Saturday becomes the last Saturday. So we need to find a different format for that race as well. No Assist is dead for me. Yeah, season 16 is 2 seasons long. Only one race. But, keep pressing the wrong button on this new wheel. Let's change car. And it's the Geronimo McGrand. It's that one, isn't it? That one there. Let's find out if that is... any worse to drive. Ours has gone 31,445. Tremendous. What car did you do that in? I think I'm going to go back to the 919. And not upset my my lapping. The L750R, yeah. Well, it's not for me. For sure. And neither's that. Neither's that. I'm going back to the 919. Select from garage. Nope. We are going to have a dig at that. Right. We'll try it with the purple people eater. And then we'll go from there. Look how much I flew through there. Absolutely blew that bus stop apart, didn't I, when I went through there? Wow. That ghost is pretty strong. It doesn't look like my brake's going all the way to the floor. Oh, it is. Just being gentle with it, I guess. Those two were pretty close together, weren't they? Gotta do more like my first lap. Still down. You kept it in 6th for the chicane. Holy shit. How'd you get it to go through the chicane in 6th? You kept it in 6th. Oh, you didn't go up to 7th. That's what you mean. Okay. I read that as a kept in 6th coming out of the chicane. That wasn't correct. Eyes telling lies on me. Shitter than shit. Oh. Not getting it turned enough. Not doing myself any good here. I need to get back to a rhythm. I can't get turn 1 right. I can't remember about leaving in 6 when I get round to that chicane. It's... brain's not with it. Thank you, Dodo. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated, as always. My Brian is mush, yeah. It is. Oh, keep it in 6th, said Lee. Right, come on, we can do better. We can do better. Leave it in sixth, leave it in sixth, leave it in sixth, leave it in sixth. I just brushed the wall on the right hand side there, didn't I? I just touched the wall. What an absolute muffin. We can't have all mushy brains. Good night, Mrs. Gandhi. Why is that a red lap? No idea. Mrs. Gandhi's just got into bed. She's allowed, you know. She's allowed. Good night, Mrs. G. Wish the gear transition was smoother than that. I must admit, I'm lifting when I change the gear. Too far back. I'm losing it. Completely losing it. I haven't got a clue how to do a fast lap. Completely lost it. Come on. Let's see if we can get a decent slingshot. Good night, Mrs. G. We're racing Daytona tomorrow night anyway, aren't we? So there'll be some good practice time to try and get back into what we need to do. I don't know if it's brake variability that's doing me in. I don't know if the brakes have softened up after last night. I put plenty of lubrication on them, so... wonder if I need a bit of a brake adjust or a bit of change to the force feedback or the brake force reduction, maybe. Tell us in terms of force feedback, feeling of detail, how you compare the DD Plus to the RS50. Couldn't tell you. I don't feel the detail. I don't feel what you guys tell me you feel. I don't... I've only raced one circuit on this wheel. What I need from the wheel is the correct turning point. When I'm turning in with the wheel, I want the car to react. I want it to do how I think it should move, but it's a four-wheel drive car. It's got counter steer, it's got traction control on. What the hell are you doing? Spinning out. Feeling detail. So the biggest difference I guess I'm feeling at the moment is I'm not quite comfortable with the wheel yet. Yeah, it has sensitivity, I think. It has sensitivity, I think it does. Let me... Profile 1. So Profile 1 settings, we have... You guys can't see it. No, you can't be at 440, 480. That's ridiculous. This is degrees. Sensitivity in this wheel is the degrees of rotation. So mine's set to 1080. So at 1080, if I turn it through 90 degrees, the wheel on the screen turns through 90 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, if you've got it set to 440, 480 on rotation, holy hell, you're hardly turning the wheel and the steering wheel's going whoop, whoop. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wow. So we have strength, which I've got set to... Oh shit. 6.4 Newton meters. That's mental. No, it doesn't help me. TF audio. So I've got full detail at 100. Force feedback filter set to auto. Dampers on 40. Angles on 1080, which is the sensitivity. Even if you change it when you pause the game. What? It resets back to correct. 200. Let me get my brain right. So when you turn your steering wheel at 200, your wheel is turning. If I turn my wheel 20 degrees, your wheel is turning 100 degrees. Oh, wow. So you're not having to put much turning in. Good evening, Frosty. How? Yeah, it matches the car. Mine sets to 1080, but I can't compute my brain on that. So I have brake force reduction, which I've got set to 30. RPM mode, yeah, and brightness, yeah, device settings. So yeah, I don't understand. Don't understand. How can you have... I guess it just means you don't have to turn your arms as much, doesn't it? And I'm not criticising, guys. If that's how you want to have it set up, that's how you want to set up. But it's just... my biggest problem is I want it to feel real. And even Sam said to me, well, Jim, feeling real slow. And it's like, I know, I get it. I get that feeling real slow. But how do I manage the fact that I turn the wheel what I would turn it in a car, and it turns so much quicker? It doesn't make sense in my head. Good evening, Silver. I'm not somebody that can do that. Let's do it. Let's for shits and giggles. Let's prove why I'm so stupid. Angle set to 200, you say? Set angle to 200. You watch, I won't be able to drive this thing in a straight line. Well, this is mental. I know you said keep it in 6, but fuck it. Doesn't matter. Well, it's not doing what I thought it would do. That was 200 and that felt better. Right, there's no auto setting on this wheel for angle. Why did that do that? No, but it's... No, but there's no way. No, you misunderstand, right? This isn't obviously degrees of rotation. What? Unpause what? Angle set to 530. I want it to set to 200. Pause game. I don't have an auto setting. I know, I've just tried it. I've just tried 200 and it feels okay. But what are you setting 200 on? Because you're on a different wheel. You're on a DD Plus. It's gone back to 1080p. So I don't actually... I'm confused. I'm confused. What are you setting? I'm too tired for this. You're setting sensitivity. Don't have a sensitivity setting. So confused by it because I ask questions and nobody's answering. Told me what? Huh? I don't have a DD Plus. I'm not on a DD Plus. I'm on a Logitech. So I don't know what to change. I'm confused. Heavily, massively confused. I don't know what to... I'm just going to ban somebody, hang on. Just to get me revenge. Just to make up for my lack of knowledge. So there's no point me changing that. It'll just reset. So it's set by the game or it's set by the wheel. So I can't change that. So the only thing that I can change is sensitivity. So the only thing I can change is this. Unless you want to change it every time. Don't understand. But if I go to angle and change it to 200, and then drive now with it in the pause menu, it changed it to 530. It's changed in front of my eyes to 530. So I can now change that back to 200. Not that I think it's doing anything. But it's not doing anything anyway. So question, what do you think that setting's doing? What do you think that's doing? Answer the question. What do you think that setting's doing physically? What do you think it's trying to interpolate? What do you think it's trying to do? I'm not doing anything until people answer the question. I know what it's done. I've just felt what it's done. I know exactly what it's done because I've just felt what it's done. I can't turn my wheel any more than 90 degrees. That's the maximum amount of wheel steer I can do. The wheel locks up at just past 90 degrees. And I don't want that. I know exactly what it does. I want you to tell me what it does. I don't want falafel about you go and find out. I want you to tell me what it does. Because I'm sick of guessing. Yeah. Less rotation, faster turning. More tyre wear. Yeah. That's what it would happen to me. I would burn the tyres away on this setting if there was tyre wear. See, I can't turn this car. Just like the other one, I can't turn the cars tonight. They won't go. But Dodo and Frosty both feel they can improve tyre wear. Whereas my first thought is it would wear the tyres more, because I'm still turning the wheels the same as I would if it's 1080p. It doesn't feel any different. The car's not driving any different. It's just it's now limited me. No, you see, I don't think you can. Because I think the racing we had last week proved that you can't. Unless it was you were pitting for fuel, not tyres. But the whole... it's just reset on me, so... Oh, I didn't realise that button did that as well. Okay. I need to be in there. Go back to angle, it's reset to 1080. Well, it's good because I want it at 1080. Oh, no, no. No, I don't need to change demo. I understand. I know exactly what it's doing. I did. You guys have confused me. Because you're calling it different things. You're not calling it what I know it by. You're using different terminology. And that's what part of the problem is for all people who come to the game and think, right, what's what's degrees of rotation? And they call it sensitivity, sen, they call it angle, they call it all sorts of shit. Why can't we just use a generic thing? Less rotation would be less scrub on the tyres. Exactly. So at 1080p, you're going to get better tyre wear than at 200. You should do. Emotionally, I know that. But in terms of whether that's correct, I don't know. But my logic says if you've got more fidelity in your turning radius, you will be able to save tyres more. Front tyres will burn to death at 200 rotation. Unless there's something different about your turning rotation. I don't 100% feel at all, and I'll go in. So if I go into game, and it doesn't matter about what we're doing, if I go into game and then find out how to go in car, my wheel, if I turn it 90 degrees now, that matches what's on the wheel. Not true, as the Ferrari race, my tyre wear was the same at Autopolis. The Ferrari wheel. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. No matter what you think about it. Oop. Angle. It's now set to 530, but it shouldn't be. If I set that to 200, it's exactly the same. All it does is it limits my rotation. I can't change that. I can't turn that any more than that. If I change that back to 1080p, and this is where it's confusing, is because it's not doing what it should do. 1080. And this is why the guys are getting more tyre wear. So that is, I'm actually turning that to there at 1080p, right? So here's the thing that's wrong with this setting. And here's what's wrong with my interpretation. Degrees of rotation should match. So you've got a steering rack that's this long, right? You've got a steering rack. At 1080p, you should be able to turn from the middle. You should be able to roll that gear along that rack until it gets there. Roll it back, like we're doing here. And it should roll left and right. Now, if I set that to everything, which is somewhat like, I don't know, 2,700, it's still not turning anymore. It's only doing what 1080p does. Because the game sets the rotation. So here's what's happening, and this is why my understanding about this game is fucked. Because if you go and play a decent sim like Live for Speed, if you set your rotation on your wheel to 200, you get 200 degrees of rotation in your turning of your wheel. So this This setting is not degrees of rotation. It's how much steering angle you get in the defined length of the steering arm. Decent lap there, Mikey. Well done. So there's nothing I can do with that. Angle resets itself, so I can't do anything with it. The only thing I've got that I can change that potentially would change something is the in-game control for sensitivity. And I don't know what I should be changing that to. Yeah, I don't have an auto setting. Nothing makes me faster. I don't understand the settings. So if I go and set it to one thing, I don't know what to change it to make me go faster. I'll be there weeks and hours and months trying to understand what I've done or what to change it. I don't understand it all. It's all a myth to me. It's all black magic. I don't get it. I'm completely lost with it all. I have got no idea what to do with all these settings. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. When I make settings changes, I don't know whether it's good for me, I don't know whether it's bad for me. If I change sensitivity like I just after 5, I don't know whether it's supposed to feel like that. I don't know what it's supposed to do. It just feels dog shit. You see, that sentence doesn't make sense to me. Feel with a high sensitivity like 400 plus, you're spending time turning the wheel. The wheel turns the same amount. It's just the amount of wheel turn you get in the game that changes. It doesn't change anymore. The wheel still rotates the same. It's just the amount of wheel angle that changes. So I don't know what you mean by you spending time turning the wheel. The game's turning the wheel. I feel like we're all having different conversations because we're talking about different things. See, Lee's just said other sims let you change the spring effect. What the does that mean? I've no idea what you're talking about. What spring effect? What does the spring effect do? Nothing works for me. I don't know. There's 3 people talking to me. They're all having different conversations. See, sensitivity changed. That has not helped me whatsoever. The car's doing its own thing. So Dodo said, when I started with Wheel, I had your settings, Sam's, Kai, digits, and recommended. On TT, I've tried every one. Kai's setting was great for rose cars, not so much for race cars. I turned to Sam's settings and improved 0.7 seconds. So I adjusted settings to my liking and running with it, and I'm not slow. I guess my time with the Fanatec wheel was ruined by the fact is the fact it didn't work correctly. The wheel didn't work correctly for so long that I never got the opportunity to sit down with it and adjust it and play with it because it was just a bag of spanners. In the last 6 months, I've not had working brakes that work very well. So again, it's not really worked out for me to be able to adjust the settings. It's now sat in a box outside. It was a useless paperweight. Now I've got to the RS50, I'm just confused because the settings are limited and I don't get them. I don't understand. They're not acting, the wheel's not acting the way I want it to. No, I understand you're telling my experience. I'm telling you mine. That's because you're confident with it. When I had the RS50, I had the base at 8 Newton meters, and I game strength at 7 for this car. Game strength. I don't know what setting that is, Lee. Game strength, that's settings. So you're saying force feedback at 7. Force feedback max torque. Or force feedback strength on the wheel. Frosty said, you were faster confident when I met you before the problems. Yeah, because everything was working right. I was on the brakes that I wanted and they worked correctly and they felt good and they felt right. I do not like pedals that are the right way up. It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel right. I want to feel like I'm driving my car, not a thing that's made to look like one. But besides that, I'm more frustrated that people are telling me to change settings that I don't have, which is all well and good. But I know you guys are on the other wheel, so Yeah, but you also said the wheel overheats, Lee. So... I guess it's quit the ghosts. That's when you had it at 8 in game, okay. I need to brake later into there. I think half the problem is that I'm absolutely knackered. I haven't had the rest that I needed when I get back from holiday. I'm just buggered. I know I needed 2 weeks off when I got back, like I did last year, to be able to recover without having to commit to long days. I know what jet lag does to me. It absolutely screws me. I cannot operate. I can't function. So when it comes to getting back from the States, I need time to adjust. I need to be able to go and sleep when I want to sleep, and I haven't been allowed that. So I know it's my channel and I can control it, but I needed 2 weeks off, and I'm screwed. I'm not operating anywhere near like my body wants me to. So there was a concern that I'd be away for 4 weeks from the channel, and it is what it is. I need to be stronger with people around me and just say, no, I need my time off. I need to do it this way, I need to do that. There's been no videos because I haven't got the brain capacity to make them in the last 2 weeks. I just can't function to do them. I've made so many, but I can't sit in front of the screen and do the editing. I'm gonna have to do that when my brain comes alive. I can't do simple tasks at the minute. I can't. I struggle at work doing the logic stuff that I need to do. I need to do something. I've only got one more night to do. I've only got one more night, then I've got 2 nights when I can just collapse and die and not try and do everything else that everybody else wants me to do. I'm not even going to attempt to make videos tomorrow night, because there's no point. I've got like 6 waiting to be edited, and I can't do them. I even tried to make a video of the unboxing yesterday. I've got it all videoed, but I can't put it all together. No, I can't do that, because you guys are all wanting to race this week, and I've got Lee coming Friday, and Lee's gonna need to get used to this rig Friday night, so we've got to. No, I can't do it now. I wanted the 2 weeks off from Christmas. But it is what it is. I need to stream tomorrow night because I've got the new streaming equipment arrived. I've got to get the PlayStation working. So I've got to test drive it tomorrow night. I haven't got a choice. But you guys don't have to join me. If you don't want to join it, don't. I've got Wednesday and Thursday to sort my brain out and to get ready for the weekend. This needs to reset. No, there's no point. No, I've got to stream tomorrow night because I've got to test this software. So that's got to be done. I'm changing car. I'm coming out. If I could get the right buttons, that one. Need to come all the way out. Change cars over here. No, change car. Really find it annoying when buttons don't react. Ah, the bus stop. Let others take over. Yeah, that's the way to do it. First thing that is important to you is you and what you want. Not you tell that to a YouTube channel. Christ. No, I appreciate what you're trying to say. But yeah, you tell that to a YouTube channel. Never gonna happen. We'll send you PM on Discord. Yeah, exactly. Another subject, I got lucky and managed to order my power steering pipe as it was the only one of... What's power steering pipe? What? What's going on with power steering pipe? I've not set... Fucking ghost. Shit the bed. Fatman says I will. I wasn't supposed to come out of there. I was just supposed to set a ghost. Ghost. What on your car? Right. So what car are you coming in on Friday? I know you were coming in a hire car, but I guess... You've hired a car, okay. Dodo's like me. Gets confused too easily by you buggers and your changes. Eaten away by rust. You do well, Dodo. Your English is better than my German or Croatian. I think we have the makings of the next Discord panel. You mean for podcast? We're supposed to do a podcast tomorrow night, on Wednesday night as well. But I haven't organised the podcast because I just can't get my head round it. Yeah, it's way too much for my little brain. That's interesting. .2 seconds behind where we should be. Best part of. I put it up to 7th gear, which I probably shouldn't do. The brake performance kit's actually worth it. Yeah, I know, Lee. I'm forgetting. I'm tired. You've told me once. My brain just don't remember. I'm coming round this corner and I'm just changing gears. I apologise. Starting to squeak. S-Q-U-E-A-K. Have you got a damper on it? Okay, take the dampers off, they're useless. Right, stay in 6th gear, he says, including home straight. Okay, just stay in 6th. .184. Oh, you said stay in 6th. Okay. .184. Where have I been changing up? .184. I've been changing 179-ish. It might be. It might be 5th. I've been using 4th to get in. This is nowhere near. It's like 133 something. Yeah. It doesn't have to be massively quicker, does it? As long as you improve. I'm still half a second off my best time from today. Driving the other cars has just trashed my ability to drive this. That L750R is just terrible. I can't drive that. My driving style is wholly opposed to that. Brakes are no longer working. Just being lazy, I think. Can't drive it. I can get it into a corner, but I can't get it out. It just drives off the track. I was asleep. Of the Genesis. Couldn't get the car to turn in. And this isn't that horrible thing. This is the car I was driving yesterday. That's part of the problem. Too much in the brain causes chaos. But it is what it is. Oh, fell asleep again. I'm not falling asleep, I'm just forgetting where I am. I'm knackered. Gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night tonight. I can't do this anymore. I am fucking buggered. I am literally falling asleep, so I've got to go and sleep and just switch off. I can't improve tonight. I'm getting nowhere near the time I set earlier. Yeah. Good night, folks. You all take care. Just one more lap. I probably would, you know, Mikey. I probably would. Probably would. Left to my own devices, I probably would. I lost time changing up there. It was in shop, that line on a t-shirt. I was trying to think who it was. Was it somebody like the Pet Shop Boys? I personally think you're doing it way the wrong way, Dodo. I don't think you train for sleep deprivation by depriving yourself of sleep. I think you train for sleep deprivation by getting as much sleep as you can and then going for sleep deprivation. You do it once, you don't multiple times. Surely not. Right, that's me. Good night, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I'm buggered. All the best. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.